as we go through these heightened energies, moving up to the full moon in Aries. There's a lot going on, as there is. It's just what's happening, but it's all happening for a beautiful divine purpose. So as I sit here and contemplate, connect with the star mothers, connect with my soul, connect with the dragons of Mu and Spirit, asking for them to guide me and help me through this time. I feel that in the space that we have, moving up to the full moon, there is a great opportunity to really connect in with who we are, to use the energy that's waxing, the waxing energy moon from the moon, to really tap into that. And as it, is coming up to full, the power is there. There's such a big, beautiful power to that energy. And when we can tap in to our feminine energy, we can find that balance with the masculine and feminine. But the moon is really creating that beautiful feminine power. And when we can tap into that beautiful feminine energy and sit and connect with our soul, connect with what it is that is really in our hearts, allow our hearts to open and to connect in with our dreams, connect in with, what's in there, because that is where that guiding light comes from. You tap into those passions, into those dreams, but not allowing fear to come in. Let's just allow any fear to subside, connect in with grace and peace, with the truth of who you are, opening up your heart to the magic that is in there, to what's guiding you on your journey. When we use our voice, our voice is connected to our heart, connected to our soul. When we use our voice, it's coming from our truth, and just allowing our true selves to open up. Use our voice to allow our true soul to bubble up from within and radiate out into every cell of our body, and permeate out into our life. Don't miss this opportunity of this waxing energy moon to the Aries super full moon. It's going to be pretty big. It's going to be pretty big. So yeah, tap into that beautiful heightened energy. Create in the sacred moments that you have, creating from your heart, creating from your creative passions. Write, draw, visualize. Know that all that you have in those passions of your heart, it's your soul guiding you to, your dreams. And we can really feel fear and go back and shut them away, but try not to do that. Try not to let any fears hinder you. Feel into the moon, feel into the energies connected to the moon, all the stars and planets. There's plenty there. Connect in with the messages of the full moon and what it has in store for you. There's, the plans are in place. The the sacred moments are already done. So, tap into that. Create from your heart, create from your soul. Connect in, use that power. it's a strong message, and so I'm still repeating it. It's a strong message. I've made up some rose water. Today's Friday, the day of the goddess. Let's bring in the beautiful sacred feminine energies into this space. Connect with the rose. Connect with your heart. Connect with the rose gold energies in your heart, and allow them to come out and shine in your life. Connect with that beautiful feminine power and know that you are the creator of your life. Let that past go. We will be still dissolving some things that may be still in our lives. There is a process. So when we're comfortable with that, when we're accepting of that, when you think of the tree, and in winter, when it's shedding its leaves, they don't all shed at the same time. They all drop when they're ready. So that's just a sign. That's just a metaphor for allowing whatever needs to be shed and dropped. Maybe habits, it may be conditioning, it may be, parts of your childhood that you're still holding on to that has been painful. It may be situations that have really served you but are ready to be let go of now. And as the tree is ready to shed, they just drop. So, placing that trust in knowing that when they're ready to go, they will go. As things drop away, sometimes it might be a little bit sad, might be a little bit painful, but allowing any emotions to flow. Don't hold on to anything anymore. Just allow them to flow through you. Allow your emotions to be felt, and don't shut them away, because they are there for our feeling, for our learning, our wisdom. It guides us to how we are more wise in our experiences that we've had, so that we can take those experiences with us into a more mature, grounded, emotional space. Knowing that when we are more in that space, we can begin to create our life from that grounded, wise, mature space. Opening our hearts to the dreams that we have, and allowing them to be planted. Maybe you've planted seeds at the solar eclipse in Virgo, new moon. Maybe you've done that afterwards because, and that's what I have done. I've done that after the moon because that was just a time to go within and allow whatever was being eclipsed to be shed away. And then, after that's done, I went in and did some manifestations, and just today I connected back with those beautiful seeds, those manifestations that I did for myself, and I did some extra connections into that to grow them more, to allow them to be nurtured and allow them to be loved. And this is the beautiful time to connect in with them and bring them love, and know that whatever you put out from a place of love that is truly in your heart, that is going to be part of your waking world whenever that sacred time, that divine timing will happen for you. So yeah, just feel the calm, feel the peace within, knowing that, there's always things going on outside. But when we can come back and tap into our peace and our calm that is within us, I know sometimes our mind can continue and go over, but when we allow our mind to tap into our heart and into our womb, creating that infinity sign between all of those centers with our breath, from the center of your womb, of your sacral chakra, your second star center, as the star mothers say. This is what the original name of it, the chakras are, the star centers. From your second star center, breathe in, and as you're breathing in, imagine the energy going up into your heart. Breathing out, connecting with your heart, breathing in through your heart, allowing the energies to come out from your heart up to your third eye. Breathing out, breathing in, and that energy going down, out from the right side of your third eye down to your heart. Breathing out, breathing in, going out the left side of your heart and down to your star center, your second star center. Breathing out. And continuing that process, you can do that in your own time. Continuing that process to connect those beautiful centers, helping you to connect, those centers with your heart and help them to actually work together. Yeah. And it helps to center you within, and helps to center you within that center, part of you, your body, your mind, your heart, your soul, all together, your womb, your creative center, connecting all together as one. We are one system. We've got the other star centers also, they are a part of us. But this just helps us to center ourselves and get us back into the rhythm that is within our heart. You can also maybe connect your heart to Mother Earth, to her heart center, and allow your heart to connect with the heart center of the divine, of the Creator. Knowing that we are all connected, we are all one. It's a pretty big time coming up right now. So just give yourself that time, that space to be able to connect in. I'm just going to ask, I was going to do some cards. I'm just going to ask if any of these cards are appropriate, or do I find something else? Any of these appropriate? They still are, yeah. So the Akashic Tarot, just coming in and bringing some sort of message in, just checking in with the time. Yes, I've still got some time available there. From Sharon Ann Klingler, not really sure how to say that, and Sandra Ann Taylor. So the Akashic Tarot, wanting to come in and bring us some guidance. So just connecting in with your heart and your soul, and just knowing whatever comes forth, just take what is right for you in the moment. Okay, so just some guidance. Whoa, I'll pop that one back down. As we move up to the full moon, let's see what guidance we have coming. Okay, so this is 3 of Roses, the rose energies. So loving elements, okay? Connecting in with the beautiful roses. And there's a beautiful sunshine, this beautiful greenery, there's grass, and there's a beautiful young child there, beautiful child. So let's connect in with the child energy. And, just thinking of the full moon in Aries, it is the first sign of the zodiac, but connecting in with the child that is within us, connecting back in with the child, connecting back in with the innocence. And I just see the water in the forefront there. There's some water. So maybe connecting in with the feminine energies of water and the rose. Rose water I mentioned before. Just connecting in with those beautiful energies. And, the three, that beautiful infinity, connecting with the mind, with the third eye, the heart, and the womb, or the star center, the second star center. Might be really appropriate right now as we're moving forward. And this has come out upright. So this one tells us playful fairies. I'm just going to have to take my glasses off for this. Playful fairies and water spirits frolic in the air around a little child. They fill the air with expanding joy and happiness. Although many people don't believe in the elementals, nature spirits of all kinds do exist, and they have more power than can be imagined. They live in the elements of earth, air, wind, and fire, and they're willing to share the guidance, well-being, and inspiration of the Akashic records that exist in the natural world. This card is here to tell you that joy will soon be increasing. It also encourages you to remember to have fun. Yes. I had fun the other day. Yesterday, I think it was. Connecting with the Lemurian Sisterhood. I was so excited. There was so much joy when, before we had that connection. I just felt so happy and joyful. It was good. More playfulness to your daily life. Let yourself sing a little and laugh a lot. Call on the elementals to inspire you in this and in other areas. They are not a font of fun and upliftment that can expand the joy. They are a font of fun and upliftment that can expand and joy in your life. Oh gosh, I'm having trouble with my words, aren't I? Gosh. I'll start again. They are a font of fun and upliftment that can expand the joy in your life in great measure. So there's an Akashic force that you can connect with here. So close your eyes and feel the air abuzz with the flight and dance of elementals all around you. Feel yourself smile in the happy lightness of being they bring. Every time you take a moment to do this, you open your heart to joy. I love that. That's beautiful. That's such a beautiful message. Thank you. That's part of the Akashic Tarot, our Akashic records, and they are coming in for us. And the other one that wants us is to have a message is the angel therapy from Drawing Virtue. So these are the oracle cards from the angels. So angels, what is it that you want us to know as the moon is waxing toward Aries full moon? What do you want us to know? Right there. Crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps with your present situation. Okay, so beautiful. Got my selenite here, which I love. I always have my beautiful selenite around. And I've got down here my tiger's eye. Oh, it's beautiful. It's nice and warm. We're just sort of down there with my sacral chakra. My root chakra, not my sacral chakra. My first chakra. So let me see what the time is. Yep, still got time. And let me see what the card wants us to know. So this card presents a dual meaning with respect to the term crystal. One or both may apply to you, which you'll know by your inner reaction while reading these words. First, this card represents the crystals of the mineral kingdom. These powerful beings emit, transmute, and magnify energies. So we've got some beautiful things that we can connect with. For example, clear quartz can increase your psychic clarity. Black obsidian stone is an effective protector. Pink rose quartz opens your heart to love, and purple amethyst raises your spiritual vibrations. This card is asking you to work with crystal energy as you feel guided by yourself. With the help of a crystal practitioner or by conducting crystal healings for others. The second meaning relates to people who are considered crystalline themselves. That is, they are quiet and sensitive transmitters of healing energy. Most crystals are young children, so this card could indicate that you are parenting or working with a crystal child. You may also have crystal characteristics yourself, particularly if you are gentle, soft-spoken, and a nature lover. Most definitely. Maybe it's you too. So there's an action steps here. Go to a store that sells crystals. It's a good adventure, isn't it? And center yourself with prayer. Quietly walk around all of the precious stones, noticing which ones attract you visually and through your feeling senses. Run your hand above each crystal and observe whether its energy affects you. If a particular crystal captivates your attention, mentally ask it to give you a message or to send you pure healing energy. Maybe you could purchase it too. Maybe it wants to come with you. So just ask that too. Yeah. All right. So that's our beautiful, beautiful healing reading today. As I was sending through some healing as I spoke earlier with my eyes closed and my eyes open, all the energy comes through. I'm just feeling that the connection with water and roses is particularly beautiful at this time, as well as all of the elementals and the fairies, the elements of our beautiful earth, and the crystals as well. So we've got some beautiful things that we can work with as we're waxing up to the full moon in Aries. Yeah, so I hope this finds you in a beautiful space, or it helps you get into a beautiful space within you and your life. Okay, sending my love to you all. Have a beautiful day, evening, or afternoon where you are, and I will connect with you again soon. Bye for now.